Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jack and I'm at Northwest Bus Sales. Today I'm going to be showing you a 2007 Chevrolet Party Bus. This is fully equipped with wraparound seating, a tiny rear luggage area in the back, and it can hold between 24 and 28 passengers. I'm excited to show it to you. Let's check it out. Alright, so coming on inside the bus here, we're going to go over the driver area first. First I want to point out is the low mileage on this. This only has 68,166 miles on it, and this is equipped with a Duramax 6.6 liter turbo diesel engine. So especially on a diesel, 68,000 miles is very low, and that is one of the best features about this vehicle. Coming on here to the right, we got your normal climate controls for the driver, AC and heat, both blowing great. Got your high idle right there. Not sure if you can hear it, but the RPMs did go up to get it a little warmer faster. Got your door control here. Got your a switch here that I believe is for the lights underneath in the back. And then this is for the rear heater, that's low, off, and high. And then this is for the rear AC. Up above me here, we do have a backup camera on this. Here's the monitor. I believe it's about a 7-inch monitor here. So it is a decently big vehicle, so it's a lot easier to back up and things like that. I do want to show you the driver's seat upholstery here. Get out of your way. Driver's seat upholstery looks great. No big rips, cuts, tears, anything like that. Going all the way up. And now from the driver area, we are going to move on to the back. One of the coolest features of this bus, especially during this time in 2020, we do have a electric operated passenger door that divides the drivers from the passengers. So, you know, with COVID and everything going on right now, a lot of people are adding driver partitions, clear plexiglass. This already has an electronically operated passenger entry door that completely separates the drivers from the passengers. All right. So after that, we're going to come check out the rest of the bus on the inside. As I said, this does have complete wraparound seating. You'll see it does have the cup holders on the top here for people to put their drinks, such and such. Going all the way down on the floor, you'll see that we do. I believe this is a Ultra wood look flooring. I believe it's Ultra. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most likely it's Durafloor or Ultra. I believe it's Ultra. Coming all the way to the back, we do have a TV in the rear here, as well as an HDMI input, so that you can, say you're using this for corporate events and not just a party. You can plug in your laptop back there, show a slideshow, whatever you need. And then there's also the old HD inputs as well, if that's something you still use. On the back here, we have a control panel for lights and things on the back, and one on the front as well, so they can both be controlled. And then up top here, you'll see this is your rear air conditioning evaporator. So that is up there. Definitely plenty of AC for a vehicle this size. And that is also controlled from the front. And then what's really cool about this bus is it does have two of them. So there is a huge AC evaporator in the rear, and in the front, we have one up here as well. So more than enough AC. If you're having 24 people in here, they're all going to be cool and just fine. On the top, you'll see we have grab rails going down the aisleways, so if people are moving around throughout while the bus is driving, they can hold on to something. We do have lights in the transition panels on the sides, and then LEDs, as you probably already noticed, on the roof as well, with like a plexiglass type clear plastic on the top here. So it definitely makes the bus pop that much more. As far as the sound system, you'll see we do have speakers. There's about 4 on the passenger side here, 4 speakers, and 4 on the driver's side as well. The amp is in the rear. It is in the rear luggage area, and we'll show you that here in a second. But last but not least, I want to show you the electronics up front here. We do have your audio switcher here. Somehow this got installed upside down. Now the original owner is not sure how that happened. Probably someone who was partying here decided to be funny and turn that upside down. But if you want it right side up, just let us know. We do have a Sony AM/FM CD stereo, Bluetooth and everything. And then here's where you control all the lights in the back and all that stuff, mood lights, optics. And then this is the door switch. So you can see to our left here, you can open and close the door from the inside. And also, if the driver opens the door from the front, this will automatically open up as well. So pretty cool feature. Last but not least, you will see this little aux cord here. If you're playing a DVD or if you're plugging the laptop, I believe you plug this into here and then the sound will come in through the speakers. Now that we've taken a look at the inside of the bus, we're going to check out the outside. So I want to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly and everything going on here. So first things first, we do have your standard tour style windows. Now from the original owner, I believe he told me these were double tinted, and it seems to back that up as I was taking some pictures of this in the sun and that light was not really going through those. So a lot of privacy. It also keeps some heat out and everything. On the top here, I do want to show some action here on the top. Looks like it had a few water leaks here and there. We did go through and seal those with some, I think it was seam tape, the seam tape and silicone. So you'll see a little bit of action on the top of the windows there. We were just making sure it was nice and watertight there. On the sides of the bus, this is a Champion body, so it's going to be a straight up and down body here. Overall, looks pretty good. It has a little bit of wear and tear, dings and dents for the year and mileage there. But Mike, you can come up closer here. I kind of want to show these window lines here. You can see where we siliconed it. We did use black silicone, and from a distance, it's probably not very noticeable, but we just wanted you to know that it's there. Coming on down here, the original owner also he pretty much armors. He does the chrome armoring around all the lights. You'll see a little bit of that in the front on the marker lights in the back and the sides. So that is a pretty cool feature, all LEDs. Mike's going to show you the rear passenger side dual tires here, as well as a nice pan of the undercarriage. And Mike, how much do you think is left on those tires there? He's saying about 85 to 90% on those. Things are looking good. A nice pan of the undercarriage here. Not a rusty bus by any means. Most of its life was used up here in the Puget Sound area. Coming on the back here, again, there's no like big amounts of body damage or anything like that, but there are just little tiny scratches here and there. It could have just been a branch or something. Just things that we want to point out. A little bit of some action up here. A little bit of a rub, a few scratches here and there. Here's another example of those armored lights here. He puts the chrome around and makes them shine a little bit more. Coming all the way to the back, a lot of times this is where you're going to see the most damage on the vehicles, are these corners where they back into something. We have little tiny scratches here, nothing big. There's no big fiberglass chunks or anything like that. You can see what's going on there. On the back of the bus, again, these armored lights here, all 6 of these are LEDs, looking great. And then we do have a tiny rear luggage area. Nothing too crazy, but if people just have backpacks and stuff, we can show them what's going on in here. Up here to our right here, that's where the amp is at, as you can see. There's the amp for the audio system. And if you remove some of these screws and these panels, you'll see some wiring back here as well. I do want to point out this hinge up here, a little off of its mounting spot there. But again, if that's something that worries you, we can definitely look into that and figure that out. All right, coming on this side, you'll see a few more little spots where we silicone some things, just going over it there. Those again, not a whole lot of, there's not fiberglass damage, just little tiny scratches, dings and dents here and there. Going down the side, a little bit of action right here, a little bit of some scratches, and we do have an aluminum heavy duty fill cap here. Basically it just kind of looks a lot cooler. It doesn't lock, but it looks pretty dang cool, so it's always good. Coming down the side, again, another armored marker light there. And I do want to show the windows one more time on this side. Again, just wanted to point out what we did. We silicone the top there. Not crazy noticeable from a distance, but just want to point that out. All right, and then we got your rear driver side duals here. As well as a nice pan of the undercarriage. Mike's doing a hell of a job getting underneath there. Skirt mounted air conditioning condensers, pardon me, condenser fans down here. Again, when you have pretty much taken up the whole skirt panel here, that means it's a pretty dang big AC, so it's also a good thing to point out. And then right up here we do have a heavy duty driver side running board here as well, and that just allows for an extra step coming on into the vehicle just to make it a tad bit easier for your driver. All right, so now that we've checked out the outside of the bus, I'm gonna get this hood popped here and we're gonna check out the engine area. All right, this is powered by the Duramax 6.6 liter turbo diesel engine. We're gonna give you a nice pan of the undercarriage here. It's also accompanied with the Allison automatic transmission. We give you a shot underneath as well. There's the front driver's side tire, as well as a pan of the underneath. Coming around to the other side here, we'll show you the passenger side of the engine compartment. And one last pan over the top there. Well, thank you for watching this Northwest Bus Sales exclusive video tour. If you like this bus or any other buses in our lot, you can call us at 1-800-231-7099. Visit us at nwbus.com or email us sales@nwbus.com. Thank you very much for watching.